まず最初は東京モーターショーでデビューした DR250S の登場です。オフロードはもちろんタウンユースなどあらゆるシーンで快適ライディングが可能です。それでは早速ビデオを見てみましょう。なおこのビデオにはオフロードファンにはちょっとびっくりするようなライダーも出ていますよ。 Don't be surprised。
Hi everybody, I'm Bob Hurricane Hanna, and Baba and I are going to help introduce the new Suzuki DR250S. Let's take a look at some American riding style, and I hope you realize that riding is just great fun. With an ample torque output at any RPM and a high maximum power, suspension to match any off-road condition, the DR250S has got what it takes to be the king of the four-stroke 250 dual-purpose motorcycles. Seated on this bike, the first thing you notice is its good balance. It's easy to see how its design keeps a low center of gravity as well as keeping its weight well centered. And with the flush surface seat, the rider's weight can be shifted very smoothly. The four-stroke single-cylinder engine is built tough with lots of torque, and it's double-cooled, air-cooled with fins, and with the famous Suzuki advanced cooling system shared with the GSXR 750 road bike, keeping the temperature down and the performance up. In addition, the single-axle balancer effectively keeps vibration low. As you can see, there's no oil pan. The bike has a dry sump lubrication system using the frame as the oil reservoir. Since there's no need for an oil pan, the engine's much lighter, more compact, and there's also more ground clearance. That's a big plus when riding in a place like this. The Slingshot carburetor brings instant response to throttle action. The digital CDI ignition system keeps an ideal ignition timing for every engine speed. With these features, the bike is ready for quick action at the turn of the throttle under every riding condition. Keeping the air cleaner clean is the job of every off-road rider. It's usually difficult, but now it can be done easier because the frame cover can be removed in one action with these bolts. And the filter cap is one piece. It's made easy, even for beginners. The DR250S has no battery. This reduces need for maintenance and also keeps it lighter. Even though it has no battery, the headlight is bright and strong, providing this much light when the engine's just idling. It helps a lot when riding in the night. These are the inverted front forks shared with the RM motocrossers. They make the front fork assemblies much more rigid and strong, and since they are much shorter below the axle, riding through ruts is easier. Long 270mm wheel stroke and 41mm diameter stanchion tubes are a sure match to dynamic off-road riding. Because it's a stanchion tube type configuration, dampening performance is always consistent. It also offers a total of 13 dampening settings for both rebound and compression to match different types of terrain. On the rear is Suzuki's renowned new link-type suspension with superb traction. The shock absorber has a remote reservoir that effectively resists temperature rise and prevents mixing in of dust, so that even when the bike is ridden hard, dampening performance is kept high. Compression dampening can be adjusted to match different conditions or riding style. This suspension unit is the same as the export off-road model DR350 with slightly modified settings, but with similar potentials. It's a very high-grade system, a kind you don't see very often on a dual-purpose motorcycle. Take a look at this aluminum swing arm. There isn't any welding seams. The attaching of the body of the swing arm with the extra high rigid forged arms is done by adhesives and bolts. This way the strength of each manufacturer's swing arm is made more uniform and makes higher durability and rigidity. It looks nice too. This highly advanced construction technique is the same used on the jet fighter planes. Call it the Top Gun of motorcycles. Both the front and rear brakes are hydraulic discs, chosen for their better heat dissipation. The chassis design is a key to good off-road performance, and those on this bike deliver top potential. The touch and feel of it over the terrain is very good too. With items such as small-sized turn signals that are more resistant to falls, and with large-sized knuckle guards, you can see the bike pays close attention to the needs of the off-road rider. Both the white yellow and the white blue colors are fresh and look nice on and off-road. The overall styling is compact, simple, and clean. And with a tough and reliable engine and chassis, this bike is sure to be a perfect partner that you'll want to keep a long, long time. Oh, when you're riding alone, it's fun, but it's not near as much fun as if you have somebody. If you have somebody, you can have little contests or competition all the time, riding up the hills and racing back and forth with each other, and so it's a lot more fun with. started riding motorcycles basically because my father rode. My father rode all his life. And he got me my own motorcycle when I was about 7. And then I found out how much fun it was, and I've been riding 25 years now. If I can only have one motorcycle, I'd rather have a DR because I can ride on the street or off the street or through the trails or in town to get something to eat, so that's why I like the DR.